good morning, everyone. Welcome to News 5 Now, our live stream here on our WKRG Facebook page. I'm Bill Riles, your host for this morning. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a great weekend. Of course, Sunday, kind of a big rain out. And of course, we had a couple of tornadoes we're going to tell you about in just a second, but some damage in Chatom, Mississippi and Alberta. Saturday, though, beautiful day, a little breezy and great day. I was at the Stapleton Bluegrass Festival, and it was a big success. So nice work for Jim Perry and his crew over at Stapleton School. Big benefit for that school. And it was a lot of fun, too. A lot of great music. Anyway, we'll get to News 5 Now, right now.
Brought to you by Green and Phillips Injury Lawyers, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
And let's get you to those big stories right now, let you know what's going on in the world. Number 5, arrests have been made in the hunt for the thieves who stole royal jewels from the Louvre. French media has reported at least 2 arrests, but that number has not been confirmed just yet. Investigators said that one arrest was made at Charles de Gaulle International Airport as a man was attempting to leave the country. The jewels, however, have still not been found. So we'll keep an eye on that story, let you know what's going on there. Number 4, the island of Jamaica is bracing for an extended visit by Hurricane Melissa. The storm has already killed 4 people in the Caribbean and since then has continued to strengthen. It's expected to hit the island as a Category 5 storm. So people in Jamaica are bracing for what would be a historic storm, because I don't think a Category 5 has ever hit Jamaica, at least from information I read earlier this morning. Number 3, the Greater Gulf State Fair is set to reopen today after the stormy weather on Sunday rained out the event. According to the owner of the grounds, safety comes first. Good on you. And that they're going to do their best explaining Mobile's rainy weather to the camels. They probably need some talking to. They do plan to reopen today at 4 o'clock, and all the weather we talked about should be out of here by then, so it should be a nice Monday for the Greater Gulf State Fair. Number 2, cleanup is continuing in Gautier, Mississippi, after a tornado tore through the city Sunday morning. The Aztecas restaurant and cantina on Highway 90 had some of the most concentrated damage. You can see it here in these pictures. More than a dozen employees were inside getting ready for the workday when the storm hit at about 9:30 yesterday morning. An apartment complex and a subdivision also experienced some damage, but thankfully there were no injuries reported in that storm. And number 1, the tornado hit Alberta and Baldwin County overnight. Most of that damage appears to be concentrated around County Road 87 and Werner Road. There will be a better idea as the sun is up this morning as people get out to assess some of that damage. A lot of debris. There were some limbs down. Alberta is rural and spread out, of course, so hopefully that limited the potential targets for damage. But we had no reports of any major damage or any power outages, but as you can see, there was some trees that were damaged. There was some siding that was thrown around like this right there. So yeah, there was a little bit of wind damage in the town of Alberta overnight. Again, that happened about 11 o'clock last night. We'll of course have much more on that coming up today as the sun comes up and we get an idea of what the damage was. So anyway, if you stayed indoors yesterday, good on you, because that was a good day to do that. Get you to our question of the day. We tell you about the fair reopening after having to close yesterday because of the weather. Safety first, yes. And what is your go-to fair ride? Let's find out what some of you might be thinking out there. If you got the fair on your mind, it's the fair season. A lot of people look forward to it. Angela says, Musical Express and the Scrambler. I'm a Scrambler guy, Angela. I'm with you on that one. I'm not familiar with the alien abduction ride. The one that loses power when you're at the top and the fire department has to come with a ladder to get you off. That's from Preston. Does that happen to you, Preston? Sincerely, Karen. Way to go. All right. Well, the double Ferris wheel. Yeah, that one's good. I'm a tilt-a-whirl guy. I like the Scrambler and tilt-a-whirl. They're on the ground. You know what? They're not high. They're not up here. They're down here, and they're spinning around, and that's cool. Ferris wheel. I'll let you guys have that. So tilt-a-whirl, Linda. Thank you. Here we go. Anyway, let us know what your favorite affair ride is when you get here to our WKRG Facebook page. We'll get you to our question of the day, that more pop culture here. Are you excited for the last season of Stranger Things? I know my wife is. I lost interest after the first season. I don't know what that says about me. I just couldn't hang with the rest of it. You know, the kids are adults now. Are they getting new kids? I don't know. But it was a fascinating show, the first season that I saw it, and had some eerie, spooky kind of things going on in it, mysterious stuff like that. So I don't know. If you're interested in that, let us know what you think, or any of the stories that you see posted here on our WKRG Facebook page. We'd love to hear what you're thinking, and it's easy to do, especially if you're already here. You can just let us know your comments. Coming up later today, Devin Walsh will be in today at 9 and noon, and back here for News 5 Now at 12:35. And we hope you'll stick around through all of that on the air and right here online with us at WKRG. I'll see you bright and early tomorrow, 4:30, for WKRG News 5 this morning. Have a great rest of your Monday.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green and Phillips Injury Lawyers.
In the courtroom, the judge knows best, and this judge does too. If you've been hurt in a wreck, you need a law firm that knows the system and how it works. I'm attorney David Green. Call or come by anytime. You never need an appointment.